Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Poppy snaps, Luna's betrayal spurs mental health crisis. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, has pretty much forgotten about Penelope, Poppy, Nozoa, Romy Park. With Poppy being MIA, she is overdue for a bombshell storyline. Could Luna Nozowa's Lisa Yamada betrayal and killer frame job send Poppy spiraling? Will Poppy end up snapping and becoming an even bigger villain than Luna? Keep reading and let's talk about the possibilities. B&B spoilers reveal that Luna was arrested after getting busted. Luna killed her own possible bio-dad, Tom star Clint Howard. Luna also murdered her good friend, Paul Hollis Hollister, Hollis W. Chambers, and kept a drug Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Thinswood, in a cage. Thankfully, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Nublin, doesn't do what he's told. Finn listened to his gut and found Steffi as Lee Finnegan. Naomi Matsuda tackled Luna. Afterward, Luna had to confess to her jailed mom that she was responsible for all the crimes. Not only that, but Luna was framing her own mom. Over with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, he was all into Poppy for months. Then Bill found out about Luna's crimes. Even though Poppy still cares deeply about Bill, it was agreed that it was best for her to move out. Poppy warned Katie Logan, Heather Tom, that she hasn't given up on Bill. At the same time, we haven't seen or heard from Poppy lately. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Lai and Poppy were feuding for decades. After Poppy was framed and cleared, Lai felt terrible for her sister's ordeal. Poppy ended up staying with Lai. However, each time Lai talks about Luna, it isn't with shock, horror, or even sadness. It's disgust and contempt. So even if Luna gets mental health treatment and gets better, Lai will never forget about her sins. On the opposite end of the spectrum is Poppy. Despite Poppy's horror, she can't completely let go of Luna. After all, Luna is Poppy's child and her only one. So if Luna does seek treatment while in prison, I could totally see Poppy reaching out and trying to make sense of everything. Before that happens, it seems Poppy might go through a mental health crisis. Poppy has been out of sight for quite a while. When Poppy resurfaces, could she be completely off the rails? Could Poppy end up becoming an even worse villain than Luna? If so, Bill and Katie could be at risk, as well as Steffi. In the sun-drenched city of Los Angeles, drama weaves through the lives of those who inhabit the bold and the beautiful world. This time, all eyes are on Poppy Hollis, a character known for her strong resolve, but simmering vulnerability beneath the surface. The unrelenting tension surrounding her life is about to reach a boiling point, and her breakdown will leave no one untouched. The perfect storm. For weeks, Poppy has been grappling with mounting pressure both at work and in her personal life. As a key player at Forrester Creations, she's been instrumental in pushing the company into exciting new territory. But as always in the world of high fashion, success comes with a cost. The unrelenting demands, the fierce competition, and the constant threat of sabotage have chipped away at her once unshakable confidence. What no one realizes is that Poppy has been fighting an internal battle that she can no longer hide. Years of suppressing her anxiety have led to sleepless nights, mood swings, and an underlying sense of paranoia. The combination of stress and emotional exhaustion has driven her to a breaking point. And now, with her trusted confidant and best friend Luna's betrayal, everything spirals out of control. Luna's shocking betrayal. Luna Voss, a name synonymous with charm and loyalty, has always been at Poppy's side. Their bond was the envy of many, a rock-solid friendship forged through years of mutual support and shared dreams. But Luna's recent actions have shattered that illusion, leaving Poppy feeling utterly alone. It started innocently enough. Luna was approached by a rival fashion house, Spectra Fashions, with a tantalizing offer to leak Forrester's upcoming designs. At first, Luna refused, loyal to both Poppy and the Forrester team. But when Luna found herself entangled in personal financial troubles and pressure from outside forces, her desperation clouded her judgment. She made a decision that would devastate Poppy, a choice she couldn't undo. Luna's betrayal was swift but destructive. The confidential designs she leaked to Spectra made their way to the public just days before Forrester was set to debut their collection. The fallout was catastrophic, tarnishing the reputation of Forrester Creations and leaving Poppy to pick up the pieces. She had been at the forefront of the project, pouring her soul into every detail of the designs, and now it had all crumbled before her eyes. But worse than the professional loss was the emotional devastation. For Poppy, Luna's betrayal wasn't just about work. It was a personal dagger to the heart. Luna had been her closest ally, the one person Poppy could rely on when everything else felt too overwhelming. The breach of trust sent Poppy into an emotional freefall. Poppy's breaking point. In the aftermath of Luna's betrayal, Poppy's mental health takes a devastating turn. Friends and colleagues begin to notice the cracks in her usually composed demeanor. At first, it's subtle. Poppy becomes withdrawn, quieter, her sharp wit dulled by the weight of her emotions. She starts missing deadlines, something unheard of for someone as driven as she is. Then the signs of her unraveling become impossible to ignore. Poppy's anxiety manifests in unpredictable ways, erratic outbursts, impulsive decisions, and moments of complete disconnect from reality. At work, she clashes with Thomas Forrester, accusing him of trying to sabotage her career. In truth, Thomas has been nothing but supportive, but Poppy's paranoia clouds her judgment, and she sees threats where none exist. Her relationships with others begin to suffer as well. Brooke Logan tries to offer guidance, sensing something is deeply wrong, but Poppy pushes her away. Rich Forrester, too, notices the change, but his own family drama keeps him distracted. As Poppy isolates herself, she becomes more volatile, her mind racing with thoughts she can no longer control. The final straw comes during a tense confrontation between Poppy and Luna. In a desperate attempt to make amends, Luna confronts Poppy, hoping to explain her actions and beg for forgiveness. But Poppy, emotionally drained and feeling utterly betrayed, snaps. She lashes out at Luna, her words sharp and venomous, accusing her of ruining everything. The intensity of the confrontation shakes both women, and when Poppy storms out, Luna is left in tears, realizing the depth of the damage she's caused. The mental health crisis. Following the explosive encounter with Luna, Poppy's condition deteriorates rapidly. She begins experiencing severe panic attacks, triggered by even the smallest of stressors. In a heart-wrenching scene, Poppy collapses in the Forrester offices, gasping for breath as the weight of her emotions overwhelms her. It's clear to those around her that this is more than just workplace stress. Poppy is in the midst of a mental health crisis. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Steffi Forrester steps in. Steffi, who has battled her own mental health struggles in the past, recognizes the signs in Poppy and reaches out to her with compassion. In a powerful moment of vulnerability, Steffi shares her own experiences, urging Poppy to seek professional help before it's too late. It's a turning point for Poppy, who for so long has believed she could handle everything on her own. With Steffi's support, Poppy finally agrees to see a therapist, beginning the long road to healing. But the scars of Luna's betrayal and the stress of her professional life won't disappear overnight. Poppy's journey will be a difficult one, filled with setbacks and moments of doubt. She'll have to confront the deeply ingrained patterns of perfectionism and self-reliance that have fueled her anxiety for so long. Luna's redemption. As Poppy begins her healing process, Luna is left to grapple with her own guilt. Her betrayal has not only cost her a friendship, but also a piece of her own integrity. Luna is determined to make things right, but she knows it won't be easy. Forgiveness, if it comes, will take time. Luna's path to redemption will be a complex one, as she faces the consequences of her actions, both personally and professionally. Spectra's involvement has left her reputation in tatters, and rebuilding that trust won't be easy. But more than anything, Luna hopes to find a way to repair her bond with Poppy, even if it means starting from scratch. The aftermath. As Poppy confronts her mental health and Luna seeks redemption, the bold and the beautiful fans can expect an emotionally charged storyline that delves into the complexities of betrayal, friendship, and personal healing. Poppy's mental health crisis will be a wake-up call for those around her, forcing them to confront their own issues and reassess what truly matters. In a world driven by ambition, glamour, and rivalry, it's easy to forget that behind every facade is a person with vulnerabilities and struggles. Poppy's journey will remind everyone that even the strongest among us need help sometimes, and that healing is possible, even after the deepest of wounds.